All right, we're doing an open table. I actually saw this card before it came out. Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, the message for this card is look out for signs from the divine and acknowledge red flags. All right, we have denial and past life connection that came out together. Okay, I am a little suspicious of that combination. So let's get an extra card for that. Okay, we have wisdom. All right. And then realignment. Okay, yeah, and that's why. All right. So with pay attention, the divine is asking you to acknowledge when spoken to. Acknowledge everything. Acknowledge the signs from spirit that you see through synchronicities. Acknowledge red flags when you see them. There might be something beneficial for you in the intentional acknowledgement of those things when it happens. Right now, you are failing to accept a situation. The situation is unhealthy cycles or addictions. Now, I have someone with a heavy influence from a past life is with you. Past life connection here because wisdom, I was a little suspicious of this combination. And then with wisdom coming out, knowledge gained through experiences from a wise counselor. This is not actually a past life connection, but this is a in your past, in this life connection. So someone from your past is having heavy influence over you at this time. This is an unhealthy cycle for you. But you already know this, but you are just denying the are we denying the unhealthy part of it? Are we denying the cyclical nature of it? What are we denying here? What are we denying from this person from our past? Happiness. Okay, we also have love yourself first on this card. Okay, and one more for that. What are we denying here? Be open to change and sacrifice. Okay, and happiness. I believe that you're telling a story to yourself that this person has changed and the circumstances have changed and the situation has changed and there is potential here to integrate or reintegrate this person back into your experience. You already have wisdom regarding this energy. Have you done the red flag assessment? Oh, you can't make this shit up. Look at that evaluation. Have you checked it? Have you done the red flag assessment? Because there's something here that I'm picking up on. So if I'm picking up on it, like you've got to be that's funny. I just got this like image of red post-it notes stuck all over everything. Like this has to be all over your experience right now, these red flags. Like I said before, there must be something beneficial about you acknowledging each red flag individually. I think there's a psychological component in doing that. Okay. Is this what we want? No? Keep going? Okay. I want to know about what is the difference here between the pay attention and the wisdom? It's acceptance, the acceptance of your past situation, working through that gracefully. Okay, you are your wise counselor here, right? Your knowledge gained through experience with this energy tells you everything you need to know. Okay, there it is. We have a twin flame connection. All right. Okay, so we're going to shift gears here. Okay. So tell me a little bit about the past, please. What was the past like? Okay, we have friendship and regret. Friendship here leading to more. If you regret even being friends with this person, why would we be even having them in our environment there? Friendship, regret, and healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. All right, so I'm getting like just like a little bit of codependence here. Longing. All right, we have integrity, strictly sexual, and intuition that all came out together. Okay. The integrity card, I got to read this to you because it's kind of fun. Does this situation align with your values and morals? And then strictly sexual came out. This connection is passionate but not enduring. And then intuition, you already know the answer you seek. Longing is at the bottom of the deck. So what you told me in the opening, right, is that you're thinking that this person maybe changed, right? Like you accept the past for what it is. Are you accepting the fact that you're completely denying like the past? There's a reason that the past is the past, right? You don't even want to be friends with this person. This person is unhealed. But you're telling me like, yeah, but they're so yummy, right? And your intuition is saying no, no, no. Does this situation align with your morals and values? Okay, let's say that, like I always say, mama likes to have a little fun, right? Okay, so let's say that currently it does. Nothing wrong with it, right? Your intuition is already telling you red flag, red flag. And we're going to call this like a quadruple red flag with that twin flame connection. Remember, there's a reason that you guys are coming together like magnets and then being repulsed like the other side of the magnet, like there's a reason for this interplay in energy. If you've already indicated that you are aware that you would not be friends with this person normally, that I feel like you regret even getting involved with them the last time. You've already acknowledged that there's been no healing since the last time that you came into contact with them, but they're yummy. Okay. Well, yeah. You need to unplug from this. All right, let's get some possible. All right, let's give us a storyline. I think here with this connection. And you know what? Now let's get the dirt first. We'll get the dirt. Okay. No, see, and then there's where the denial starts. We have the butterfly and soulmates, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. You already told me that this person has not grown. You've already told me that you wouldn't even be friends with this person. You've already told me this is about, like, you told me, I think that they changed. No, they didn't. No, they didn't change. and soulmates. But we have a soul connection. We have a soul contract. We have an agreement. Plus, there's so young. Yeah. Okay. Bottom of the deck. I'm not even playing. It says one night stand. Right? Just saying. Just saying. I'm not saying the cards are saying. Okay. Yes, you have a soul connection. Yes, you have a soul contract. Yes, you are energetically intertwined. Yes, all of those things are true. You could possibly have a past life connection. I mean, depending on what you believe past lives to be, I think linear time is distorted. So past life could be what you consider to be a different time period, but it's really just an overlapping of your current reality, right? In which case, it's still happening. We have unconditional love. But crazy YouTube tarot reader, you're always saying about unconditional love. Yeah, I do. I believe in unconditional love. Absolutely. Oneness, self-love, unconditional love. Absolutely. You know what? You can unconditionally love somebody from very far away. Oh, and then we have separation right at the bottom. So you have incoming energy of one night stand and then separation. Just putting it out there. Next card, please, Spirit. All right. But you're coming back again and you're saying, no, this person has grown with palm tree. They're different. They're stable. They're secure. It's permanent this time. There's been growth. You already told me that twice. There was no growth. It can endure the test of time. And on the bottom, yet again, we have sabotage and repetitive. I could do this all night. But let's keep going. You do have the sacrifice card out here. Like, let's say that you have to pay. Like, you got to pay for this experience. Whatever. What are you willing to sacrifice? Your sense of stability? Oh, let's back up. What did you sacrifice the first time? You sacrificed a bunch of tears, I'm sure. Yep. Sacrificed a whole lot of heartache. Whole lot. Some mental stability. All right. We have sunglasses here. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Oh, healthy choices and vote. So let's see, we have. So the perception, right? Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. You already said up here that happiness is part of this denial. You think that you're going to be happy. You say you're going to be happy, but you know you're not. And vote, receiving what you need, progression, arriving and moving on, closure issues. Oh, didn't I say it smelled like codependency? I said that, right? Was that this reading? Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. If you know that you have a fear of abandonment, the last place that you need to be in order to be happy, healthy, and free, or even mentally stable, is in a twin flame relationship. That will highlight that over and over and over and over and over again. Rip it open over and over and over again. There we go. Oh, we have hammer and axe together. All right, sabotage, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Do we even need to go any further with this? When spirit comes out and says, yoo-hoo, pay attention, red flags. And then you see twin flame. Someone is not quite healed yet, and you will not have a successful interaction or union with a twin flame in an unhealed state. That's the purpose. Sorry about the camera. That's the purpose of that is the purpose of the relationship. To highlight those areas for your expansion at an exponential rate. All right, so we have strength here. The Ace of Swords. This is you being strong, knowing what the truth is. Oh, regarding holding on here with the Four of Pentacles. And the High Priestess, your intuition has already told you here in the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins, I'm going to bring this out because where you plant your seeds, are you going to grow weeds? All right, and we have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, the Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups. Give me 1 second just to sip this energy. Oh yeah, this twin is definitely coming in saying, I'm healed, I'm stable, I'm secure, I'm healed, I'm stable, I'm solid, I got you. Like for real this time. Like, yeah, but like for real this time. I know the last 6 times but like for real this time. Like I'm healed. I did the work. I don't see the work. I don't see the work. I see your, there you go. And then here comes the petty garbage. Just right on time. Right on time. As the wheel turns. But you're like, yeah, but this time it's different with the Page of Wands to the Sun. I know it. I can feel it. It's destiny. It's going to make me so happy. Yeah, no, what it's going to do is it's going to manifest heartbreak. That's it. Mic drop. I'm done. Mm-mm. No, no. I'm a romantic. Like, I am. Hopeless. You see me? I get all giddy about good readings. I get all giddy when I'm like, oh my gosh, look at you. You're just so amazing and awesome. And oh, they're also in love and all that stuff. This is not that. Not at this time. It's just not at this time. This is torture. It's torture. You are manifesting suffering by participating in this. Your High Priestess says so. Anything else that I can answer for you regarding this situation? All right, this is going in the folder mark Twin Flame. Okay, not at this time. Oh, you want to get some advice? Maybe regarding time. Okay. All right, let's just use tarot. Regarding time, or some advice for the viewer. It's the Nine of Swords. What else, just in case they don't get it? You have Page of Wands. Oh man, I just heard when they find 1999 timer when they find their soul. What is that like when they come home to sell? When they find themselves. No, it's when they find their soul. Where is their soul? Knight of Swords. to the Knight of Wands. Death. The Seven of Wands. Oh, wow. They're not even here. Like, they're out gallivanting around. They're supposed to be. They're supposed to be shedding layers of ego, and they're not. They're out gallivanting around. Gallivanting around. They're not doing the work. So when they grow up, you know, from this Page of Wands energy and actually head towards the right direction and do the death and rebirth, that's when. I think the Nine of Swords too is a lot about, oh, you had closure issues. I was going to say, I think the Nine of Swords here is really highlighting like when you let go. And that is the truth. That is the truth. Yeah. High Priestess. Truth. Tower at the bottom of the deck. At this current time, it is a no-go, friend. Magician, Page of Swords. Yeah. You might manifest some information that you do not want to know. All right. That is all I have for you. Thank you for participating. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe, as is your twin. My unconditional love to you, to both. And until next time, take care of yourself.